So here we are. We're at the Eden Rock Dive Center. Got our bins rented. Our valuables locked up in a locker. And we're going to go out and explore the reef.
Yep. It's a little rocky, so hopefully we'll be good. We may be coming in sooner than later.
Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim and Deanna. It's day 6 of our 7-day Celebrity Apex cruise. Today, the Apex is tendering off the coast of Georgetown, Grand Cayman. We've got plans to go snorkeling near the cruise port for free. Come join us on our budget adventure on the island. Let's go.
Good morning from Grand Cayman. We are on day 6, actually. Oh my gosh, this week is almost over. We just got up and had a quick breakfast in the buffet, grabbed some coffee. We are going to be tendering into port today and have quite the day planned. Hopefully it will work out to our favor. We did bring some snorkel gear, and we know of this place that's not so far that we could walk to. And supposedly there's a reef close by, and we're going to be doing some snorkeling.
Little under the weather. We are up really.
Yeah, we stayed up kind of late last night.
Yeah, so I'm still trying to wake up. So we'll see how this goes. It's bright and sunny, and there's I see
a pretty day.
Carnival glory right outside our window. I'll quick flip the camera around.
Yeah, there's another celebrity ship out there too. Looks like there's 2 Carnival and 1 celebrity so far that we could see. Again, we're all just kind of parked away from there is no dock, so we're all parked away from shore. And we did get our tickets for the tender. We're on tender 2 this morning, so we're gonna keep this brief and then hopefully give you guys a good recap later. And I'm hoping we get some good snorkeling video to share with you all. Bye for now.
After a little bit of a late start, we boarded our tender and we're on our way ashore.
We just got off our tender boat. We're at Royal Watler Terminal here in
Grand Cayman.
And we are going to begin our walk to the dive center that we want to attempt to do a little snorkeling at.
Yeah, when we were walking off the Apex, we had an early tender, but we were a little bit delayed. So when we did get down to the tender, they did not use the magic carpet today like they usually use, just because I think winds are a little bit higher than normal. So we actually walked down through the galley and where some of the staff live, but the line was fairly long, probably because we were a little delayed, and I think they were already up to like tender 8 and we were tender 2, so
yeah, so we'll give this a shot. Everything we've heard about this little dive center is positive.
Very cool. Water is beautiful, weather is beautiful. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Talk to you soon.
To reach our free snorkeling destination, we first had to escape the congestion in and around the port. We then headed south along the coast, passing a number of shops and restaurants, and stunning views of the turquoise water and a handful of cruise ships tendered a short distance off the shore. After a short 10 to 15 minute walk, we arrived at the Eden Rock Diving Center.
Yeah, it's a combination, a little bar, a restaurant. They have equipment rentals. They have a gift shop, and they rent out lockers so you could fit a decent sized backpack into the locker. And there's restrooms and changing rooms and such. So here we are. We're at the Eden Rock Dive Center.
Yep.
We got our bins rented, our valuables locked up in a locker, and we're gonna go out and explore the reef.
It's a little rocky, so hopefully we'll be good. And maybe coming in sooner than later.
The sun was shining, the water was clear and warm, and everywhere we looked, there were beautiful tropical fish. Sharing adventures like this together is really special. Fish or no fish, just being together in this paradise was an experience we'll never forget.
Oh my goodness, that was absolutely amazing. We went in and out of the water a couple of times just to take breaks and saw so many colorful fish, some reefs, not a whole lot of coral that I saw, but there was some.
Lots of parrotfish and one gigantic fish. Hopefully the footage comes out and I can see it.
Yeah, it was at least 3 to 4 feet long.
Yeah, the owner of the dive center, when I described the fish, said it sounded like a tarpon to him. I'll have to do some research and see if that's what it was. But yeah, it was swimming along with us for a very long time, so wasn't shy.
But the reef is beautiful and it's free. You can't beat that. We spent, I think, a total of $25, and that's because we got a locker, which was $10, but it's for the entire day, even though we didn't use it for a whole day. And 2 pairs of flippers, because we didn't want to bring any flippers with us, because that's just kind of hard to travel with. But we did bring snorkel masks and snorkel tubes.
So now we're headed into town to get lunch. So
lunch and maybe a little shopping.
Let me turn this around so you can follow along with us. There's a chicken. Another chicken.
Chickens? Oh, I see.
The walk back to town along the coast with all the pastel-colored buildings was a delight, with everything decorated for Christmas. Now to find lunch with a view of the waterfront.
The view from the restaurant. We're at Sharkies, which is right along the main drag here, right on the coastline.
And apparently the #1 restaurant in town, according to TripAdvisor.
Having achieved our objective of snorkeling for free off the coast of Grand Cayman and eating lunch on the island, we did a bit of shopping before heading back to the port to tender back to the Apex.
Evening, everyone. I guess it's about 5:30. We're getting ready to go to dinner soon and meet some friends for some drinks in a little bit, but wanted to give you a quick wrap up of this afternoon. We were able to snorkel on the Reef in Grand Cayman. It was absolutely beautiful and exhausting at the same time. We then grabbed a quick lunch. We grabbed a lunch on the island at Sharkies. Let's see, we ordered a cocktail, had to have the rum, obviously that's specialty. I had a Mai Tai. Tim had
it would have been a Bahama Mama, but they call it a Cayman Mama here. So,
and then we shared their shareable seafood platter. It was about $35 US. It came with fried calamari, fried cod, mahi ceviche, and fried shrimp.
And then we wandered through town, checked out some souvenir shops, wound up buying a Starbucks mug. So not something exclusive to the island, but it did have the name of the island on it.
It says Grand Cayman on it. And I have a couple of those that I have at home. But getting back to food really quick, everything was good on the platter except for the calamari. It was really kind of tough and gross, but I thought everything else was fairly tasty.
Yeah, very good. And it was very hot, too. So
hot, fresh. Everything was fried. So if you don't like fried food, don't get it. But we wanted to go ahead and give you a quick update as to what we did this afternoon. When we tendered back to the port, or to the ship, I guess I should say, and took a nap because we were just exhausted.
Yeah, we got in really late last night. Had to, hurry up and get to the tender ticket table to get out in time to enjoy the day. Did the buffet breakfast, which was a madhouse.
Oh, it was crazy there this morning. Anyway, so that's kind of our wrap up of the day. We were able to snag some fine dining dinner reservations tonight at the Fine Cut Steakhouse. So we're going to have a late dinner there. I'm not sure what the rest of the evening holds. There is a couple of different shows going on. We may wind up just hanging out in a bar and listening to music. But we'll let you know in a little bit.
Yeah, I think we got really good footage underwater with our new camera. Fingers crossed. It was really hard to check it when you're out there in the sun. But yeah, once we get home and start editing it, I'm really looking forward to seeing if all of these fish are as vibrant on screen as
it was very pretty.
In life.
Very colorful. But until we get back tonight, we will let you know how our slot play of the day goes and dinner, and bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Good evening, everyone. We are back in our room. It's been a long evening. It is currently about 11:30. We did meet some friends for a drink, then went to the casino for a little bit, doubled our money, so we are now in the black, as they would say. So we're about $30 up for the week, but we did win about $130 today. And then we went to dinner at the Fine Cut Steakhouse.
The casino went really well tonight. I mean, it was a good atmosphere, a lot of fun people.
Yeah.
So many times we've gone there, people just look like they're zombies, just pushing a button, just boom, 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 boom. And as hard as I try to lighten the mood and create a little fun atmosphere, I'm wasting my effort. But tonight was a lot of fun. There's some really cool people down there, a little party atmosphere for the time being. And then winning was even icing on the cake. Win or lose, at least it would have been a fun time, but I'll take a win.
Absolutely.
Fine Cut Steakhouse is something we didn't book prior to the cruise, so we did have to add that on, but we really wanted to experience that because a lot of people we've met on the ship have spoken highly of it. Went really well. The service is not, like I say,
not a fan of the service.
Normandy has been by far the best service on the ship. Wait a long time for your wine to be brought to you. So meanwhile, you're having bread and breadsticks and almost to the appetizer before you get any wine, and that's a little frustrating. Especially,
and honestly, the sommelier never came to see us tonight, and they were supposed to. We did wind up just getting some wine by our server, and that took a long time as well.
The food overall was great, but like I say, since we didn't book it in advance, it was an extra upcharge or surcharge.
Was very good. We both started off with a salad. I had a kale salad. Tim had the wedge salad. We had an appetizer. Gnocchi was on the menu tonight, and Tim did some bacon thing.
Yeah, it's a really fatty bacon, but I guess maybe that's what it's about.
And then we shared the tomahawk steak, which was huge, and we probably should have known that going into it. It was very, very good, though. It tasted amazing. with several sides as well.
Yeah, we did the béarnaise sauce on top of that. I did asparagus. We did the truffle fries. We did the spinach. Got confused. It was supposed to be a cream spinach, and it was just spinach with a lot of garlic.
Lots of garlic. I didn't finish it. And I did some mushrooms because I like mushrooms on my steak.
Overall, the desserts, everything was great.
Yeah.
They finally did bring me a refill on the wine right towards the end, right around dessert time. But it, not as conscientious as we've seen in Normandy so far.
We did order some coffee tonight too, and for some reason, I don't know, just kind of in general, the espresso seemed super strong, like way stronger than it's been for the rest of the trip. I did not finish my latte. I don't know if Tim finished his Americano. And then we went back down to the martini bar for a little while. And I ordered an espresso martini because I was a little bit tired. And that even just seemed to taste off to me like crazy strong. Not with the vodka, but because of the espresso. I didn't finish it. I just got some water. The bartender made me a new martini, which was tasty, but I guess I'm just really tired tonight, so I'm not in the mood to drink too much. But the band was really good tonight, too.
Yeah, we have our final sea day before we disembark on Saturday. So tomorrow is going to be a relaxation day. Whatever we needed to cover to present an overview of the ship, I think we've already done.
Yeah,
so
we have. So
vacation starts tomorrow.
Yeah, we've been on vacation the whole time.
So tomorrow is going to be a laid back, chill day for us.
Maybe even sleep in the morning, which would be nice.
Or even thinking maybe room service, because that when you go up to the buffet, it's chaos and it's hectic and it's fighting for position, and it's just a lot more than we're comfortable with on our vacation. Tomorrow, they give you a little room service menu, as well as a little order form. You get it in by a certain time at night and schedule what time you want it delivered to the room. Yep. We might even break out our robes. There's robes.
We haven't done that at all
in the closet, so we've got to at least wear the robes once before we go, because
maybe sit on the balcony with our robes and and watch the sea go by.
We want our friends and family to be as jealous as possible, and unless we pull off the robe thing and the coffee on the balcony, I don't think we've achieved that. So tomorrow morning, expect to see us in sans clothes and donning our robes. That's the plan. So look forward to that, everyone.
Yeah, so we are going to call it a night. It's been a long day. I hope you guys are enjoying our channel. Please like the video and subscribe, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, good night.
Good night.
Thanks for joining us in Grand Cayman today. We'll see you on board tomorrow. Our final day is a sea day, but not just an ordinary sea day. We'll be celebrating my birthday. See you there, and don't be late. And as always, keep living the wonderful life.